Hey, hey, thank you for watching my channel. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the mother of twins, helping you along your twin flame journey. This is a reading for twins, no communication. You don't have to be a twin, though. You could be in a soulmate relationship or just a really, really good, hot little something you're doing. I don't know. Still a soulmate relationship because it's karma. you manifested this, but you're not talking to your person, so it's not cool right now. I was getting in the energy of this read. Actually, I was not trying to get in the energy of this read. I was listening to my music and letting Archangel Sandafon minister to me. And I was listening to my playlist and I heard a song that I could not stop putting on repeat. And it was After 7. Till you do me right. I don't even want to talk to you. I don't even want to hear you say my name. Wow. Or even speak your name. I can't remember the lyric now. And anyway, that's funny. I played it 59 times. I couldn't remember the lyric. Anywho. That's a good shuffle. As I began to get into the message, because I knew what the message was probably going to be. I said, well, it's going to be a no communications read because it says I don't even want to talk to you. But interestingly, I was guided to get 2 decks, the Romance Angels and the Lover's Oracle. And the cards come out like this: unrequited love and finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And then from the second deck, because these two wanted to come out together. And from the second deck is the love call. And that makes total sense. I don't want to talk to you, but somebody do need to talk to you. Somebody does need to talk to you. Somebody, matter of fact, needs to call you. They need to call you soon and tell you how they feel about you. Otherwise, you're not going to talk to them. You're definitely not picking up the phone, reaching out to them or calling them for whatever reason. Probably because they're in a situation. Unrequited love is here, right? They're in a situation and you are tired of waiting. You are tired of it. And they're probably there because it's financial. Either they are obligated because of family, or it's they just like they're greedy, or they need the money of the person they're living with, or this could even be your energy. Get in where you fit in, right? And if it's not that, you feel the relationship is definitely one-sided. I was definitely getting that theme, of course, that this person doesn't know how to handle you, person watching. I feel very strongly for you, person watching, that you have been doing very well in your finances and career, or at least getting yourself together. You've been sowing seeds of greatness and you've been investing and manifesting even. And this person has probably just been stuck somewhere, or this person has been watching you grow, watching you I guess it feels like just to be out of their reach or something, or they are so consumed with what they are doing, making money or needing to make money, needing to get money. It's something surrounding their love of money or the need for money. But whatever it is, it's caused them not to be able to give into this relationship. And whether they don't have time for you, because that was a big thing I was feeling too, like they were just so busy and they were just overcome with the obligations of the world or something like that. But let's see what the situation is. But that's kind of it in a nutshell. And so you're just putting your foot down and saying, you do me right. I don't want to say your name. I don't see you in the 5D. Some of you are saying, like, don't meet me energetically. Don't meet me on the moon, Phyllis Hyman. Don't meet me on the moon. Look at the heart chakra. You can't get away from it, though. You love this person. This person is going to bring stability into your life eventually. And maybe that's why there's all this delay or miscommunication or even a disconnect, because this person is trying to get stable. All right. Wow. What is this? So here's the situation. Yeah. Strengthening bonds. This is the Page of Wands, the equivalent of the Page of Wands. And this is about a bond growing stronger and needing to become stronger. Okay. It's been a long time, because you can see there's a lot of lush green where this woman is walking. And it's almost like, is she stopping to smell the roses? She's like smelling a flower. So I even feel like somebody's been like, it's been a long, windy road, and they've been like stopping and tiptoeing through the tulips. Tiny Tim, his name might be Tim. There's somebody dealing with a Tim maybe. But anyway, number 1 is right here, which reminds me of when I started this video, which is twice I was trying to start this video. First time I stopped, it was 333. And then the second time I stopped, it was 111. And the message for me. And now that I've seen this one, it's reminding me, Spirit is reminding me, it's like 3 Three speak of completions. 3 speak of also the ascended masters. 3s also speak of teamwork and collaboration. But in this particular instance with this read, the 3 speak of completion, like something's over. There has been a process, or there's been a long time coming, long winding road, but there's light, because you can see the light coming through the end of those trees, light through the end of the tunnel. Some people couldn't see the forest for the trees. Some people were afraid of the forest. Afraid of the dark is what I'm hearing. They were afraid to face their shadow. Some was afraid of your light. Your light was shining so bright. They couldn't see the forest for the trees. They were unfocused. They were undisciplined. They were probably selfish. Some of you are dealing with somebody that was just very selfish, especially when it came to career, because they were very, very focused on their career. It was all about work. Work was what? Number one. You see the number one there, but there's going to be a new beginning. That's kind of the situation. So this helps with anything you need to know. Control. Now this is about, this is card number 8. This is about strength. This is about learning your lessons, having gone through some things. And this is the challenge. I feel I feel emotional issues, like not issues. I don't want to say that. Emotional issues sound so blanket, but I feel like this person has difficulty controlling their emotions. I feel like they're very immature. I feel like they ignore their third eye, their intuition. I feel like they're very stubborn, because you can see the helmet over this person's head. I feel like they're very stubborn. I feel like they're very egotistical, because 8s are about authority and power. I feel like this person is very guarded, because I'm looking at these wings. It's like a shawl or whatever, but it's like this person is all covered up. You know what I mean? They're not vulnerable, because you don't see very much flesh. All you see really on this person is their face. So it's all about what they're trying to say, face, and they want to always appear a certain way in public or something like that. They might have blue eyes too. I don't know. Or don't they make my brown eyes blue? You might have brown eyes and you cried a lot over this person, because this person was so stuck in a way of thinking and the way of being, and also stuck with somebody that was controlling them. That's another thing. And with this, let me keep going on this card, because I'm feeling this thing. But this person looks very sad, looks very pensive. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's very like maybe a Virgo, Scorpio, somebody that's very mysterious, dark, an enigma wrapped in a riddle, surrounded by a mystery or something like that. You know what I mean? It's when I'm not laughing at you, I'm sorry, but I'm giggling because it's just like this person thinks they're so well covered or so together, but really, you person watching, you see right through them, and it's very sad. It makes your brown eyes blue. You know what I mean? It makes you very sad. I feel like this person did a lot of extra things due to immaturity or inconsideration. They were very inconsiderate, and they were still the divine masculine. But I'm saying, but how can you be divine? Don't start with me. I'm just saying, look at you. You're divine in your shadow, so don't go there. But my point is, I'm sorry, I thought I heard somebody say that. I'm just addressing it. But my point is, you've been waiting, and you cried, and you've been wanting, and you've been wishing, you've been hoping, and this person was tiptoeing through the tulips. This person was taking their precious time. They didn't show any enthusiasm when it came to building the relationship, or coming towards you, or coming to you, or coming with you, or being with you, or something like that, making it solid. But they showed motivation and enthusiasm with everything else. All right. So the spirit is saying, okay, this is like the equivalent of the hangman in this deck. But this is observe. Just look at things from a different perspective. This is also changing perspectives. If you look at the twins, if you look at all these, and it's like, I'm thinking the 4s, all the quadrants. It's like, look at this from all angles. That's what the Spirit's saying. It's almost, this is a look at the bigger picture card to me. And then you have this orb of light coming from the heart chakra area. And it's like, and the rainbow here, that's a divine connection. That's balance and healing and harmony. And when I see rainbows, I think about Skittles. Rainbows, I think about happiness, right? But it's like, look at the bigger picture, change your perspective, okay? Because it is about the heart. It is about the mind. It is about the soul. It is about the physical. It's about action. It's about getting the head and the heart to align. It's about getting the head and the heart to align with the actions. It's about getting the head, the heart, and the mind to align with the actions and the and the feelings. I mean, it's interesting. The feelings need to get in there too. You know what I mean? I need all of it balanced. I can't stop looking at those 4 faces. For some of you, they might have been 4 people in this thing. You, them, their person, that their person's person. I mean, this is just a hot thing right here. This is hot. All right, but looks like clarity's coming. I saw one of those chakras trying to peek out of here. We'll look at it, but I won't put, well, I will, because that's just can't. I'm sorry, my card is torn because I've been working these cards. But and that's been too much shuffling. Little note: don't shuffle your cards so hard. You're not playing spades. You're giving answers to life. So I don't know. Anyway, that's a lesson to you. Otherwise, you'll have it on the camera looking like that, but you'll be all right. Anyway, clarity of belief is this is the Page of Swords. This is the equivalent of the Page of Swords, but this is a transformation in mindset. And just like the Spirit is saying, change your perspective. Look at the bigger picture. It's not what you think it is. That's another thing. It's not what you think it is. Another message is you guys have turned both. You both have impacted one another's lives in a way that you'll never be the same. You've turned each other's lives upside down, and that's why some of you have been delayed in your connection because your lives have been turned upside down. But let's talk about this. I'm not talking to you because Spirit is saying you're about to get a clue. Somebody's about to get a clue. The person you're dealing with. We have a completion here with number 7. We also have fortuitous number. This is good. 7s are good. 7s are manifestation, completions, awakenings. Somebody's becoming awakened to the connection your person is, and or you even are becoming awakened to who you are in this connection. And like, until you do me right, until you treat me right, I don't have anything to say. I don't care that we're not in communication. I don't want to talk anyway. You know what I'm saying? No. Okay. So I'm hearing no, strengthening bond. So yeah, strength twice down here now. Told you, strength right here. Okay. And that's been the deal. It's that same assertiveness, that same resistance, that same dedication to being obstinate or resistant that your person showed to you. That same strength now is going to turn right here with this new beginning, and they're going to turn that on you. They're going to use their personal power and their victory, and that ego is going to get in check, and they're going to follow their heart even more because their mind is now aligned to their heart and what they want, because they realize that they were bringing something into this relationship with you that was needed to be shed. Old mindsets, old ways of being, old habits. What is this? Page of Pentacles. This is a new area of study. This is time to get to work. This is somebody that's ready to put in the work after being, mischievous or being stuck. You know what I mean? Not like I said, I feel that so strongly, being stuck in their ways. And look right here. Look at the new little leaf, like this little plant growing. I mean, it's a start. It's a small start, but it's a start nonetheless. I said Page of Wands and Page of Pentacles. So it's a solid offer, as well as it's a passionate offer. You know what I mean? Because it's whatever you did, that energy that you put out, they were like, whoa, it shook this person. It shook this person to even look at the bigger picture or change their perspective about the way they handle you. And they'll talk when they get ready, because it says there's a love call here. Someone is going to express love. Your person is going to tell you how they feel. They're going to tell you what they want. All right. Let me see some more blocks. What is this? Yeah. Knight of Pentacles, taking so long. This is the equivalent of Knight of Pentacles. But the thing about your person is they are very loyal. They are dedicated. They are protective. And their apprehension is just because they want to plan before they take action. You know what I mean? They want to make sure that they're sure. But that's not a reason to treat you, the way they were treated. That's no reason. And that's why they had to get this clarity of belief, and they had to tap into their intuition and their connection to spirit. One more card here, please. Knight of Wands. See, they're ready to go now. Now we got the confidence now. The confidence, because when you jerked, or the divine feminine, however your energy changed, like I'm tired of this. Until you can fix this, until you can treat me like I deserve to be treated. Empress, I'm feeling a lot of Libra, Empress, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo energy as well. But it's like, until you can do me right, I don't have anything to say. And look, they're gone. And look at the woman. There's a woman riding their horse. And this is what you did. Some of y'all were like, "Pyong, I'm out of here. I'm staying focused on what I need to do, and I'm going to trust my instincts And my instincts are telling me, man, you don't need this mess right now. Not right now. There's no love lost. There's no love lost. I mean, we don't have the devil or nothing out here. It's just, nah. Okay, look at this. Take a leap of faith. This is a new start. Begin to push your fears aside. Change your perspective. We have the dreamer out here. You know, your person is starting to dream about you and dream again, wanting to have these dreams with you. They're ready to trust their intuition, trust themselves that they can have this relationship, because that's what they need to do. That's what Spirit is saying. And look at this, after being so guarded, after, they're ready to stand up for themselves, especially, like I said, if they're in a controlling karmic situation, they are ready to stand up for themselves and what they believe in. Like she's like going pew, pew, you know what I mean? This is, again, another number 7, but it's like challenging people who have control and power over you. For some of you with those workaholic DMs or divine feminines, it's standing up to the boss who does the crazy work schedule, the crazy work hours, or just even the person being a workaholic demanding so much of themselves. Do we want to put another one? Let's do clarity of belief and we're out of here. I like the way these cards sound. All right. Ooh, that's a lot. That's too many. That's a lot. You see how these messages want to come out, you guys? I'm trying to, because I don't want to keep y'all here too long. We just want to get the overview and give you some hope. Yeah, 6 of Wands. There's victory here after a brand spanking new idea to transform this relationship for the better. Victory. Yep. And somebody, I actually, especially you workaholics, are getting a reward for all that hard work and those long hours you've been putting in, all that diligence. So that's a good thing. Promotions and, scholarships, rewards, accolades, things like that are on the board as well. So, it's not, all is not lost. All is not for naught. Okay, here we are. Talked about this. This is the Page of Swords. Same card. Look at that. 2 different decks, but this is the same card. This is a page, and this is the equivalent of the page, or I always call the number 1 the page, but the Ace of Swords, as well as, and that's clarity, truth, power, revelation. And this is, an exciting new challenge, an intellectual challenge. How am I going to do this? How am I going to apologize? Your person is thinking about how they're going to cleverly come back into contact with you. All right. They know what they've done, but they're ready for this transformation. If you look, both cards have butterflies in them. Look at that. You see that? I'm telling you, I love it. I love it when the decks echo one another, because the message is the message. It's the message. We're going to put 1 on the crown chakra here, because again, we said the crown chakra is your connection to spirit as well as intuition. Looks like 3 out there. Whoa, that's a lot. Is it 4? It's 4. Yeah. So all of these things, healing. This is the 4 of Swords. This is the King of Pentacles. Yeah, ready to communicate their vision, ready to tell you what they want. They're ready to stop being so sensitive to criticism. And when you said what you said, Divine Feminine, or when you put up the obstacles, or not the obstacles, but your boundaries, whatever it was, they were offended. They got in their feelings and they backed up. But that's okay, Spirit. I told you 7s are about awakenings. So, they took a pause for reflection and insight, and they're starting to see things in a whole new light, changing their perspective, because it's time for a fresh new start. This is the equivalent of the Wheel of Fortune in the traditional tarot. And here it is, mental exhaustion. They were just stressed out with other situations, trying to balance you. And see, she took her armor off. Remember in here, with this control card, this person was guarded, shielded, a helmet, helmet head, all this. But right here, this woman is meditating. Her armor is off. The helmet's on the ground right there. You see that? And this is vulnerability here. 4 of Swords, needing a time to take a break, just to get perspective, just to gain perspective, rather. That's good. All right. So stand by. They're going to be talking to you. Your person is going to be talking to you. Stand by. They're going to be expressing their love. It's going to be a message of love, a loving message. All right. This is what they're working on. This is what's going on. I know that's right. They're taking a leap of faith, just like the dreamer here. You might say I'm a dreamer. And that's exactly what Spirit is saying. They've been imagining you, and they've been using their imagination, and now it's time for a new start. So yeah, it's going to be a fool for you. And what's going on with you, Divine? Oh, there you go. And there you are, following your intuition. That is knowing the blessing is coming. The Moon card also represents a blessing, not just secrets and not just fear, but Divine Feminine, you are You are being led by the cycles of the moon. You are waning and waxing, knowing when to shine and knowing when to rest and all that. You know what I mean? And look at this. That's almost like the sun and the moon. Do you see how the sun and the moon are together? Union. You know this is coming. Even the animals know this is coming. Your pets around you may be extra jittery too. That could be going on as well with you. But yeah, you know this is coming. I told you Scorpio was out here and Leo was out here. But anyway, divine feminine, that's what's coming up with you. Your intuition is telling you that this blessing is on the way. So let me give you something to close with. Nice little message from the Believe in Your Magic deck by way of some advice. Thank you for watching. Wait for that love call to come. Let me put that card out there so you can see it. Wait for that love call to come. In the meantime, Spirit is saying for you, is that 1 or 2? What I love is, I'm going to use both of these cards. They both came out. Sword is make the change. And that's what some of you did. And see, that is another number 7. For some of you do want to cut your hair. Go ahead and cut your hair. It's a good change. It's a much needed change. You're going to feel like new. See how she's flying wings. You never needed those wings to fly. The things that was holding you back, thinking that somebody was going to stop you, because this is also number 8. So 7, 8 wasn't a good shuffle, but they came out so beautifully. We're going to take these. But anyway, because I told you it was a new deck, you guys, but these are the messages. But anyway, there is another butterfly there because there's a change. And I really feel like divine feminine, you decided, like you put your foot down, you set some boundaries, you cut off, see that sword in her hand, you made the change and stopped taking all that foolishness and all that ill treatment and all those breadcrumbs. You just said, you know what, I can't do this. And you didn't need the divine masculine's love, or you thought you couldn't live without. You were like, I can't live with this because it's killing me. The way this is going down, this is killing me. So divine feminine, you did what you had to do. That's a card for you. That's your advice. Go ahead and you made the change. And some of you need to make the change. If this is resonating that you're tired of the breadcrumbs, or you want better treatment because maybe you are in a third party situation, or you're dealing with somebody that's being selfish and inconsiderate and just, giving you breadcrumbs. Like I said, giving you breadcrumbs, that's the thing right there. Then you need to, what you think you need to live. You never needed those wings to fly. You can fly anyway. All right. You're going to be fine anyhow. Because that's who you are. Be light and free like this woman, and then make the change. Queen of Swords, that booty. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it right there. Until we meet again, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.